pulled away. That's more like it. Loose ball and the first boundary of the day. It's in the air, it's safe. More than safe, it's gone for 4.
And there's another one.
Pulled away nicely, and it's a long chase towards backward square leg for Angara, but he can't get there.
And here we go.
And cop that. That is 6. That is brilliant. And that is classic Jayasuriya. One bounce to the man who misfielded and fumbled it. Nicely played. It's gone past the man at point who went to his right initially.
Big shout and gone. Just for a minute I thought that might be too high. The last ball of the 15th over. Thomas Adoyo traps Jayasuriya in front. LBW.
Umpire Peter Willie sticks a finger up pretty quickly indeed, but Jayasuriya departs with 39 of 49 deliveries, and Sri Lanka lose their first wicket with 72 on the board.
Gone. Just an inside edge onto the stumps, but Thomas Adoyo strikes twice in the space of just 3 balls to get rid of both Sri Lankan openers.
Well, Mahanama loves getting runs in that third man region. Normally it doesn't worry him how close the ball is, but this one I think just a little bit too close. And just chopped it on. So disappointment for him, elation for Kenya. 2 quick wickets. That really is a good inroad in this batting lineup. So he goes for 21 and Sri Lanka 74 for 2.
Aravinda De Silva, the new batsman for Sri Lanka, coming in at number 4. Good shot. It's beaten the infield and the man out on the cover boundary.
Short and wide, and that's got the place to bowl for Aravinda De Silva.
And a wicket. So Martin Suji at square leg has done very well. So De Silva can't do any more damage today. And what a breakthrough for Kenya. A bowling change, the boundary, and then a wicket. Great shot. 2 men are close together at backward point. They're only about 2 or 3 metres apart. And the ball has raced off the bat of Ranatunga.
Now that's a wonderful stroke. It's exactly what we were talking about. Plays nice and straight. Fairly quick outfield here, and that's going to run away for 4. Very, very well timed. Hit that beautifully through extra cover for 4. Slightly over pitched. Foot to the pitch of the ball, and wonderful timing. That also brings up the 150.
Oh, it's 4 more. There's nobody out on the cover boundary.
That's a very good blow from Arjuna Ranatunga. It's going to run away for another boundary, so there's another boundary off the first ball of the over.
Ranatunga brings up his 50. Yet another half century for the Sri Lankan captain. Chance again for a run out, and that's got him. So Ranatunga came down the pitch, hit it to point, and with one stump to aim at, it was knocked out of the ground. So very, very important wicket. The batsman didn't look under threat for really any stage of their partnership until the run out. Upul Chandana has come into bat, changing the batting order. And first ball. So he can go and help Arjuna Ranatunga take his pads off.
That's his first wicket in one-day international cricket. Upul Chandana giving Kennedy Otieno a bit of catching practice. Good catch, diving away to his right. Chandana promoted in the order last one ball, 191 for 5.
And half a chance. Back down the ground, and that brings up the 50 for Adipatu. And given out. Everybody's waiting for the wide, apart from the bowler and a wicketkeeper. So way down leg side. And just the worst way to get out, apart from a run out.
Gone. Soft dismissal. Tried to hold it back, I think, at the last minute, did Kalu, but not successful. And that's an important wicket for Kenya. He's the man they had to get. That's a big hit. And just bounces over the rope, I think. Fine again. And another 4 runs. That time was very well played. It's well struck. And that's 4 runs. Well, he's hit that a long way. That is a huge hit. The longest boundary for 6. No ball called. And he's put that away for 4. And with the no ball, 5. Could be out. It is. Sweep on the offside. Didn't have to move. And that's the end of a very, very fine knock from Jayawadena. Caught by Shah on the cover fence. And Martin Suji picks up another wicket.
Big shout. And gone. Second ball. Peter Willey. Otieno has gone. LBW. And that late swing has defeated Kenya's opening batsman, then none for 1. Good stroke. Put it away through point. And that'll run away for 4. The outfield still very quick despite the rain. Oh, bowled him. What a great ball that was. Enough zip and movement to get through that backward defence of Chudasama. Comprehensively bowled by a fine delivery from Chaminda Vas.
That's a fine stroke in front of square. Not a mid-wicket, just a man at square leg, and 4 runs. That's another very good stroke. Straight through the line of the ball, in the air for a while, but it races away for 4. That's a good shout, and it's gone. A bit of a lazy shot there from Steve Ticklow. As Dav said, that's the danger man. And he now departs, and Kenya lose their 3rd wicket inside 12 overs.
What a good catch. What a good catch. I didn't think, just for a second, that he was going to be tall enough, Murali, to get hold of that. But he has. That's a top piece of fielding. Plenty of air. That's a good stroke. Waited for it and hit it between mid-off and extra cover. Close, it's out. Closer than close. just hit him straight in front, really. And the Kenyan captain has gone. Beautiful stroke. Varda up on his toes and crashed up away through square cover for 4. Great way to get off the mark.
Full toss, and that's been put away very smartly indeed for 4.
And wide and short and 4. Premeditated sweep and very successful. 22, Adumbe. Short again, and between the two backward point fieldsmen. That may go all the way to the fence again. It has consecutive boundaries. Chipped away. 100 up for Kenya. Loss of 5 wickets. Pretty easy going in the last 6 or 7 overs or so. And a shout. It may have gone for 4-leg buys. It has. 4-leg buys to end the over. 31 overs gone. It's 111 for 5.
Well, the crowd are sticking it out. Umpires are having a chat, another chat. The fielding side wants to stay out. Then fair enough. Jaisaria again. That's 50 for Maurice Adumbe. Well played, 50 from 64 balls. He's delighted. It's a good shot. Brings up the 100 partnership. It won't go for 4. But they'll come back for 3.
And that brings up Varda's 50. So these two batsmen for Kenya have done a pretty good job. There certainly hasn't been too much of an acceleration out there, but it's a moment he'll remember for a long time. A couple of names in the record books from Kenya, so that is extremely impressive. Leg side full toss, and that's put away. Backward a square for 4. Gone. I think that was off the pad and onto leg stump, so it was the quicker delivery, just fired down, and that's the end of a very good innings, a patient innings it was. But it's a day that he'll also remember. He played pretty well. In the end also of a very good partnership.
Just 2 overs to bat for Thomas Doyo. Not sure whether he would have enjoyed coming out there just for those 12 balls, but nevertheless he'd be wanting to get the strike to Alpesh Varda.
Well, he's hit that one pretty well, and not quite for 6. Just bounced inside the ropes. Don't think we're going to see too many defensive shots from him, and that's a boundary off the first ball, the last over. Down the track, and he smacked that one over the top of Aridin into Silva, and that's another boundary. So 2 4s off the first 2 balls. Last ball. Full in the block hole, and just a single to finish. And there's another unnecessary pitch invasion here, which is just ridiculous. That's something that has to be addressed, there's no doubt about that. Look at that, that really is very ordinary to see. So that's the end of the match here at Southampton, and also the end of the World Cup for Kenya and Sri Lanka. And it's been a very worthwhile exercise for Kenya in particular.